Welcome to TDT, where we aim to share our rich and diverse Army culture with you, Thunderbird Nation. I'm your host, the man with the plan to realize MLK's dream, to add another verse to MJ's We Are the World, and simply just to make my mama proud. What you say about my mama? Okay. Sit back, tune in. You never know where TDT can take you. It's Army Heritage Month, and we're taking our Thunderbird Nation soldiers out of the uniform and getting into who they really are. Oh yeah, let's see what we can find out about the world's most elite signal soldiers, huh? Let's get to it. Hello, Thunderbird Nation. Today we have a special guest, Sergeant Binh Tran. How you doing today, Sergeant?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Me too. Me too. So today I just wanted to take a moment and highlight who you are as a person. Yeah. Right? Outside of the Army, out of the uniform. I think it's important. So let's start off with your story.
Okay, so I was born in Port Arthur, Texas. Very small town in Joseph, Texas. Very much in poverty. I haven't been there forever, but when I did visit there, it was like out of shape. And from there, I think I had a strong foundation, super independent. Both my parents worked a lot, so I never really saw them, and the same thing for my siblings. And then eventually we moved to Louisville, Texas, where we were like open to like a lot more stuff at school, so we got involved and stuff like that. During my time in high school, I ended up working, I think my first job was at Walmart, and then I worked at 2 different water parks, and I just love working. Like, I'm a worker bee, like, just keep busy. And then eventually I went to Blinn College in Bryan, Texas, and I was there for about a year and a half. And while I was there, I was still working a lot, and I actually paid off my debt in college before I joined the military. So I just cleared my debts and had a fresh start. But even though like I did like to work and stuff like that, but I was constantly burnt out as well. So that's why I joined the military to just relax a little bit. And it's a lot.
You tell me you joined the military to relax.
Honestly, like all the drill sergeants and stuff like that, they don't compare to my mom, right? It's like she's like strict and like nothing will ever beat that. So the drill sergeants were nothing to worry about, All the leaders that yell at you, it's like whatever, It's a good time here.
So tell me about your family dynamics.
We're first generation in America. It's just my mom, my dad, my siblings, and my nephew. All my aunts, cousins, and uncles, all that extended family is all in Vietnam. I've seen them one time back in 2010 was when I visited them as like a young boy. I think I was like 10 years old. Even then, like my Vietnamese was pretty broken, so I didn't communicate with them. But while I was there, like the food was delicious. So as of 2 days ago, I got my offer letter stating that I'll be going green to go. So that's pretty exciting. I'm happy about that. Super exciting. A great opportunity for me, and I would not have got there without support from like my unit and family. Because like I'll be honest, I didn't have the confidence to put in that application, but so much support in this unit and so much love. I was like, I'm going to apply even if I fail. So at the end of the day, I got it, and I'll be going to school in August. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's outstanding, and I hope that I get to see afterwards.
I'll find you.
I can give you a salute.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I will salute you. Can't wait.
I'll walk around.
Yeah. Can't wait. We're gonna move on into your characteristics.
Yeah.
So you say that you're blunt,
Yes.
honest, hardworking, and brutally caring.
Yes.
Here we talked about. I heard about the hard working stuff.
Yeah.
Like the go, get after it. So how are you blunt?
Blunt, at the end of the day, like, I'll talk to you, but if it's like meaningless conversation, I'll probably like walk myself out of it. You won't notice. I'll do it respectfully, of course, but it's like, I like to be like, I like to get stuff done, so, I don't know, I'm not too talkative, but at the same time, like, I'll talk to you because at the end of the day, it means a lot to people, so we gotta keep it around. I talk to people. And, I don't know, I like to do something like that. I don't know. I can't explain too much about that, yeah.
Okay. What about being honest? How important is that?
Honestly, it's super important to me. Like, even if like you're a soldier, if you're shamming, just tell me you're shamming, so I can just like work with you. Because at the end of the day, like if you need time to like do whatever, I'll honestly like work with you. Just because like everybody needs to relax sometimes, right? Honesty goes a long way with me because if I know I can trust you, I can depend on you, and hopefully like you guys return back to me as well. Because I want to be dependable, but I also need to depend on other people to keep moving
moving on and thinking about values. In the Army, we have 7 Army values. But for us as well, we have our own core values. So thinking of your core values, which is family, mental well-being, integrity, physical training, which one is most important to you?
I say family. Yes, because after the full military, like as I said, like I was never too close to my family that much, and like I was in my own thing. We always all did our own thing, but honestly, after the military, I realized that they're super important. You have to take care of them, even though you can't be there for them. You should always talk to them. But my family is like really important to me. Even though I don't talk to them every day, they like we know that we will always be there for each other no matter what.
And can you explain what mental well-being means?
Okay, so mental well-being, right? So, like I said, I was like super hardworking, so I never really took care of myself, right? So I never like sat back to think about my thoughts, and I was always working. I guess as a way of like distracting myself about my mental well-being. So eventually, let's hope and tell. I just like took a step back and I talked to friends and family, and I realized that what I'm doing is like not too healthy. You know, you should always take care of yourself, whether it be like going for a walk. You know, slow down your lifestyle a little bit. You know, in the military, we're always moving, we're always doing stuff, but you should always like take a step back from society and just like get back in touch with yourself. You know, because you have to keep your foundation strong, and if you are not mentally well, it'll reflect on your soldiers, because they'll also be like just as crazy or just as strong as you are, depending on you. Because you can understand people. If you're like really strong, if you're like really touch yourself, you help other people as well, because you understand what they're going through.
So that's leadership training right there for y'all. That's some good stuff. I really appreciate that. So can you tell us about any interesting facts, hobbies, anything that you do like to do in your off time?
I don't have too many hobbies, but I have one talent, alright? I can move my ears, so you know.
Oh, you can move your
I
ear.
can move my ears, yeah.
Let me see if I can do it. Yeah. Oh, outstanding.
No, I got it.
I think I got it. I got it from you.
Sweet.
All right, awesome. Well, I want to thank you for sharing with us today.
Yeah.
All right, and to the Thunderbird Nation, thank you for getting diverse with us.